Welcome to Parallel Universe. Linda Ronstadt once commanded the greatest stages in America. A single line from her voice could lift an audience to its feet before the song had even begun. That voice carried her across genres, generations, and cultures, shaping the sound of American music itself. And yet today, the cruel truth is not that Linda Ronstadt is silent. It's that the music still lives vividly inside her, but her body no longer allows it to come out. Born in Tucson, Arizona, in 1946, Linda grew up in a household where music wasn't a performance but a language. Mexican folk songs, mariachi, Broadway melodies, and American standards all coexisted naturally, without labels. She didn't study music to conquer it. She listened. Closely. Deeply. That habit would define her entire life. When she left Arizona for Los Angeles as a teenager, she carried no master plan, only a voice shaped by memory and belonging. In the crowded clubs of West Hollywood and the smoky room of the Troubadour, Linda didn't demand attention. She observed. She learned. She sang when it felt honest. With the Stone Ponies, her voice slowly began to separate itself, not by force, but by inevitability. When Different Drum became a hit, the world heard what the industry could no longer ignore. This was not just a singer in a band. This was a voice that moved at its own tempo. Her solo rise was steady, disciplined, and relentless. Albums like Heart Like a Wheel, Simple Dreams, and Living in the USA didn't chase trends, they absorbed them and refined them. Linda became the best-selling female rock artist in America, not by reinventing herself for the market, but by refusing to sing anything she didn't fully believe. Country, rock, folk, pop, she treated every genre with equal seriousness, never standing above the music she entered. Even at the height of fame, she stepped sideways instead of forward. Broadway. The Great American Songbook. Spanish-language mariachi albums tied to her family roots. Each move confused the industry and deepened her artistry. Success followed anyway. Grammys followed. But something quieter was already changing. By the late 2000s, Linda noticed that familiar notes no longer landed where they should. The melodies were still perfect in her mind, but her voice refused to obey. This wasn't stage fright. It wasn't fatigue. It was the beginning of a neurological illness that would eventually be diagnosed as progressive supranuclear palsy. The loss came slowly, privately, and without spectacle. In 2011, Linda Ronstadt stopped singing, without a farewell tour, without a final performance. She didn't turn her illness into inspiration or her silence into a brand. She simply stopped, protecting the integrity of the voice she refused to imitate or replace. Today, Linda still hears every song clearly. Every breath. Every interval. The tragedy is not that the voice is gone, but that it remains, fully alive, with nowhere to go. And in a world that demands constant visibility, her quiet exit may be the most honest ending of all.